Question 1. Doug found 6 seashells at the beach. Jill found 7 seashells. They enjoyed collecting shells and seeing who got the most. What is the total number of seashells that Doug and Jill found? Try working this out in your book and press pause while you do it. In this question, I've circled the numbers 6 and 7. I've underlined the question, what is the total number of seashells that Doug and Jill found? I've put a box around the word found, total as the key words. I've eliminated the sentence, they enjoyed collecting shells and seeing who got the most, as this just wasn't necessary. I've solved my problem using addition to find the total amount. 6 and 7 makes 13. So the final answer is the total number of seashells that Doug and Jill found was 13. How did you go? Question 2. Sally's dog had puppies. 3 puppies have spots and 5 puppies do not. How many puppies are there altogether? Have a go at working this out in your book while you press pause, and then we'll have a look at the answer together. In question 2, I've circled the numbers 3 and 5. I've underlined the question, how many puppies are there altogether? I've boxed the key words and altogether. I've eliminated the words Sally's dog had puppies. I've also eliminated the part about have spots and do not. We're not counting the spots, we're counting the puppies. And we're using addition to count how many puppies altogether. So I've solved my problem here. 3 and 5 makes 8. So the final answer is there are 8 puppies altogether. Have a look at yours and see how you went. Question 3. 5 children were playing soccer. 7 more children decided to join. The pitch was very muddy and many children fell over. What is the total sum of children playing soccer? Press pause and work this out in your book. In question 3, I've circled the numbers 5 and 7. I've underlined the question, what is the total sum of children playing soccer? I've boxed the keywords more, join, total sum. I've eliminated the words the pitch was very muddy and many children fell over. This problem is asking me to do an addition, and I've solved my problem here. 5 and 7 makes 12. So the final answer is the total sum of the children playing soccer is 12. Have a look and see how you went. Did you get the same answer? Question 4. Jeff has 12 football cards. Mark has 7 football cards. They both barrack for Melbourne. How many more football cards does Jeff have than Mark? Press pause while you work this out in your book. In question 4, I've circled the numbers 12 and 7. I've underlined the question, how many more football cards does Jeff have than Mark? I've put a box around the words, how many more? This is another way to ask, what's the difference between? I've eliminated, they both barrack for Melbourne. And then to solve my question, I've needed to know that it was a subtraction problem. So I've used subtraction down here. I've started off with 12, take away 7. You can see that I've used vertical subtraction and I've shown my renaming. The final answer is Jeff has 5 more cards than Mark. Check and see how you went. Question 5. At the toy shop, a toy car costs $4 less than a toy truck. A toy truck costs $12. The toy cars were green and the trucks were blue with red stripes. How much does a toy car cost? Work this out in your book while you press pause. In question 5, I've circled the numbers $4 and $12. I've underlined the question as, how much does a toy car cost? I've boxed the word less. I've eliminated the part, the toy cars were green and the trucks were blue with red stripes. To solve my problem, I needed to know that this was asking for subtraction. So I've started with my larger number and I've taken away the smaller number 4. 12, take away 4, makes 8. You can see how I've used my renaming when I've completed my vertical subtraction. The final answer is a toy car costs $8. Make sure that you include the dollar symbol to answer your question correctly. Check and see how you went with your answer.